On a crisp, sunny Saturday afternoon, up high on the slopes of Montana's upscale Big Sky Ski Resort, North American missionary and volunteer ski patroller Brad Lartigue and his partner embark on a practice mission.
It really hurts!
A skier has been injured, and they urgently need to get her off the mountain and into the care of a doctor.
It really hurts!
Brad's compassion for people and a desire to serve them keeps him focused on such rescue missions.
We're going to pitch in a toboggan, okay? Where's it hurt at? Right here? Good morning. Happy Easter morning, everybody. Good to have you all here.
Before sunrise the next day, Brad is out again, greeting visitors waiting to be transported up the mountain to attend an Easter sunrise service he had organized. This service is part of a much more urgent mission than the one he was on yesterday, to serve the spiritual needs of the Big Sky Resort's population and that of the 6,000 plus visitors who flock to its slopes to ski and snowboard. Yet both missions have one thing in common: the need for a person with a passion for winter sports and for people. And Brad Lartigue has both.
God gave me this passion to be in a place like this, the adventurous passion that you need to be in a place that's not near the cities. It's in a remote place. But people come here, the world comes here to ski and to backpack. So I think God has just given me a passion for people. He is risen! He is risen! It's a joy that I didn't know I had until the Lord put me in a place like this. And I think that passion is what drives us to do what we do.
It is the rugged beauty of this place that draws a multitude of snow sports enthusiasts from all over the world.
They're looking to find a place to recreate with their families, and a lot of them aren't necessarily looking for a place to worship or to find a minister in these places.
This gives Brad a great ministry opportunity. He took his church to a place where he knew people would come to ski and snowboard, right near where the slopes start to descend to the valley below.
Well, good. Well, keep in touch and send me an email every now and then.
During the week, Brad keeps a very busy schedule, witnessing to the workers of the resort and inviting them to Bible studies, counseling his fellow ski patrollers as their chaplain, and consoling in cases of death and injury.
Can I pray with you?
That'd be great.
Okay. All right. Let me pray with you.
He's well respected. He serves everyone here. He is an anchoring force. He's a centering force. And I think some of these young people, you know, they kind of need that. But I think all resorts need somebody like Brad.
Despite all his responsibilities, Brad still finds time to hone his skills as a snowboarder, and that for a reason.
God has given me the passion to snowboard. And when these young people or young adults look at me on a snowboard, they go, he's one of us. And so it's an invitation to be able to share the love of Jesus with people that say, oh yeah, he's like me, just because he's a minister, but he also enjoys sports.
Thomas Geithman had come from Wisconsin to find work and adventure. He was impressed by the fact that Brad loved the sports he cared so much about, and they struck up a friendship.
Thomas loves snowboarding, he loves mountain biking, he loves all the things that many of us love here in Big Sky. And it was through this I got to meet with Thomas one-on-one. We need to keep working on your scripture memorization as well. Found out where his life was and how he had some struggles with alcohol and many other things in his life that have taken him down a dark path. After speaking with him and working with him, I asked Thomas if he was ready to rededicate his life to Christ. He was here the day in this chapel that Thomas rededicated his life to the Lord. And then this January, or this year, Thomas was baptized.
North American missionary Brad Lartigue knows that to share Christ with outdoor enthusiasts, it helps to meet them on their turf. So whether it's his winter ministry in Big Sky or his summer ministry in Yellowstone National Park, Brad is there as one of them.
I am reaching people for Christ through embracing the passions that God has given me, the talents of skiing, of snowboarding, of all the many sports that He has provided, of this physical body that I live in, to reach people for Christ. And that is how I feel that I can be effective, is when I use the talents that God has given me, I can feel God's pleasure.
Brad Lartigue's ministry is possible only through Southern Baptists giving to the Annie Armstrong Easter Offering for North American Missions. Pray for Brad and his ministry to the workers and tourists of Big Sky and Yellowstone National Park. Pray that through Brad's faithful witness, many will come to know Jesus Christ and the joy of having a personal relationship with Him.